This probably didn't go as planned, but it's a big waste of paint, that's for sure.
So Mondays, or any day really, that you are not open as a business owner, it's always an interesting day. It's interesting because you can either try to focus on doing something for the business, or you can choose to enjoy the day off. No real wrong answer, but it is always a weekly choice or decision to make. Is I've got some time. Are there projects that I want to do, that I need to do, that maybe I can't get done while people are there, versus I just need to take a break. I just need to relax. For me, today, I got a couple of little projects that I want to get done. So I'm going to take my crew here. We're going to go into the salon and do some work while nobody else is around. All right, so today's office improvement project, something that I have been wanting to tackle for a while. It's getting this improved and more space. So much better. That's not the real project. Could you imagine if that was actually the entire vlog today, if that was the whole improvement project? All right, so here's the situation that we're working on. You guys have probably seen in some of the other videos of like just me behind the chair, we've got this really cool photo space set up. The problem becomes there's not a lot of room. And so, especially when we get like our client in here and then the stylist taking their photo, and then if I'm also trying to do video, there just becomes a lot. So these, we want to get off of the floor and we want to remount them somewhere. So what we're going to do is mount them to the window frame so that they're still here, but then they're good, and then doing a tension rod curtain so that we can pull a drape across and really sort of filter the light. All right, so now that I'm done with that project, over the weekend we got a few online deliveries. So I got four local deliveries and one I got to ship. So we're gonna do that. I just could not possibly carry everything and take the dogs to the car at the same time. So dogs first. Finished the deliveries, just got home a moment ago, and one of the things that I like to do on Tuesdays is send our stylists their weekly status update so that they know how they're doing on their goals before they really start their work week. So I'm gonna dig into their numbers. I'm gonna put all that together. It'll take me a little bit. Then I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day. It is still my day off after all. One thing that I thought of this morning, I went for a run this morning and it turned out to be a very good run for me. I still, after almost a year of running since the original stay at home in March, I still don't consider myself a runner because growing up or back in the day, cross country and track really weren't my thing. But it is interesting that even after a year and buying way too much Nike running gear, I still don't really consider myself a runner. It's not something that I want to do naturally. So every time that I start to go out in the morning, it's like this constant negotiation with myself of like, well, is it warm enough? How do you feel? Do you really want to do it? What time is it? So it had been about a week, I think, since my last run. I decided to go. Even as I'm starting, I'm like, it's too cold. I don't want to do this. You just turn back right now. And I ended up doing twice my goal this morning. So I ran 8 miles. And honestly, the feeling after getting it done was so rewarding. And that feeling's carried me throughout the whole rest of the day. I've just felt like this total sense of accomplishment the entire day. And so I'm trying my best in those situations where like I'm choosing, what do I want, to focus on the feeling of accomplishment after getting the task done. So I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to enjoy the evening, watch a movie, and just hang out.